It is our 4th day on Bob and Gina's farm. We have been just loving life here. They are totally spoiling us with the best food, cappuccinos, homemade wine from their vineyard. We've already extended our time here, actually.
And even though we're really enjoying life here on the farm, today we're leaving and doing something that I definitely didn't expect to do when we headed to the east coast of Italy. Today we're visiting a new country.
Driving to it.
A country that I did not know existed 2 days ago. So 2 hours north of here, like an island inside of Italy, kind of like the Vatican, is a country called San Marino. I think it's one of the top 5 smallest countries in the world.
You don't even need a passport.
And we're taking a day trip.
And Bob and Gina haven't been either, so they're coming with.
Road trip!
So we just drove about an hour up the back calf of the boot of Italy. We stopped in a town called Loreto before we go to the new country because Bob and Gina have a favorite lunch spot here with these little sandwiches. We're gonna check it out.
That's what we ate the other night.
So we're at Bob and Gina's favorite piadina shop. So apparently piadina is this part. It's like an Italian quesadilla. I got prosciutto and, what is my cheese? Pecorino.
Lucy?
Prego. That's nice. That looks really good too.
Yeah.
There's a little jealousy going on over here.
We're gonna share.
Looks good.
Watch out. So this church behind me is called the Church of the Sacred House, and that's because inside of this church there is actually a house, and it is the house of the Annunciation. So supposedly it's the house where an angel came and told Mary that she was gonna have baby Jesus. And it's here in Italy. So the story goes that angels picked up the house from Nazareth and they brought it here to Italy. But they had like a short stop in Croatia because they got tired and needed to rest. But eventually it ended up here and it's inside this church and we're about to go see it. So there was no videoing in the church. I tried to take like one discreet, subtle video while we were inside of the House of the Annunciation.
Cool.
It was really cool. So the more plausible story is that the house was actually brought over by a ship and a very rich family.
Their last name was Angeli. So they think maybe it turned into angels.
The angels brought it over. So I don't know for sure, but it could potentially truly be the House of the Annunciation because they were saying like a lot of like the brick or the stones that were used to build the house were from Nazareth. Like it's consistent with the stone, and they're not from around here. It was a really cool church, and the church itself was just incredibly beautiful. I was kind of comparing it to St. Peter's that we were at in the Vatican.
Very detailed.
It was smaller than St. Peter's, but still extremely impressive, and there were like 10 people as opposed to 1,000.
We're off to San Marino. Hopefully it stops raining. Thank you.
Nice, thank you, Bob.
Oh my God, it was like 10. We just made it into our 52nd country. So some interesting facts about San Marino, since we know very little, Its size is just over 24 square miles with a population of only 33,562, and it has the smallest population of all the members of the Council of Europe. Thanks, Wikipedia.
Exactly. Grazie, grazie, grazie.
We paid $4.50 each to get into the castle on top of the hill. And it's so cute. They have music playing and everybody's dressed up like in the original clothing. And there's like buckets of water sitting out like people when they used to live here, I guess. It's really neat. Like that guy. Wow. See the lake? The lake's over there. It's super cool. There's another castle over there.
And see how beautiful it is, and then you see the other castle.
One of the best parts about this castle is they have this medieval music playing, so you can hear it everywhere you go. It really sets the mood. Do the tippy-top. We are officially at the tallest point of the whole country of San Marino. So we learned that this castle was built in the 11th century and redone in the 15th century, so it looks a little bit newer. And they had this festival going on, so that's why everybody was dressed up and kind of reenacting the medieval times. And they had this one room that had all of the doctor tools in there, and the guys were trying to tell us what each tool was in English, which was really cool. And it was crazy stuff, like a big mask that they would poke dead people with the nose of. It was just crazy. And now we're leaving.
Look how shiny the money is in San Marino.
But it had been too long since we had gelato, so I made a little stop. We just got back to the farm, and I don't know if you can tell by the golden light on our faces that this is the most beautiful sunset ever. Like that guy? Oh God. I just screamed.
That was free. No extra charge for that.
The country seems to like. I need to think through this more.
I don't know what it is, Care, but the statue's really speaking to me. Something about it. That's gonna make it in the vlog.
On the northeastern side of the Apennine Mountains. Did I say Apennine or Apennine?
Yeah.
Apennine? Yeah.
Right.
Oh no, wait, don't move. No, go, turn. Ah!
What?
What?
Go slow. Zach, stop me.
You just move.